This video is going to be a clipping case study for my client, Thomas Abram. Thomas is a solar company owner / founder. He posts content which is business focused, centered around his company. So we start off with the clipping campaign setup. A brand new content rewards clipping campaign was created for the client and tailored to them personally. This campaign's rules were to distribute content of Thomas Abram to show him as an authority figure in his solar company business. So we started working with Thomas back in February. And here were all the main details of his campaign. Now let's get into the clip submissions / payout process. All these clips were submitted back to us for review on the client clipping campaign that we set up. And all the payouts were processed through the WAP Content Reward system, which is the easiest system to do this all on. Here's an example of a viral piece of content that a clipper posted for our client. He got 84,000 views and we paid him out $126. And it was only because he followed these campaign requirements. These are only some of the main requirements. All the other ones were on a detailed Google Docs in which all the clippers refer to in order to know what type of content to post for the campaign. Next, we get into the campaign success strategy. So we have bonus incentives in order to reward the top performing clippers in the campaign. So for example, here's me paying a $10 bounty for a clipper getting more than 10,000 views on Instagram. And then the day after that, we held a new bounty in order to reward clippers for posting on all 3 platforms. And obviously the most important pillar is constant, clear communication / guidance of what content is expected to be put out for our client's campaign. Here you could see me tagging everybody to make sure that they know what types of clips they should be posting for the client. And here's my partner guiding new clippers on how to start clipping for the campaign. Because in our community, we have a free clipping blueprint in which we teach people who don't know a single thing about clipping how to start, how to set up your social media pages, how to actually make money, everything. All these factors is what really drives campaign success. Because we want to generate views for the client and we want the clippers to be paid out. Now let's go over the campaign results. So this campaign increased traffic / brand exposure to the client's main social media page and converted that traffic into followers / subscribers for his main pages. From the beginning of the campaign to the end of the campaign, we were tracking all these engagement metrics. On top of that, we were also tracking the conversions as well. Things like profile visits, new subscribers / followers, all of that. So when we started working with Thomas, he only had 86 YouTube subscribers and the views on his videos weren't really consistent. Thomas told me that he wanted all the traffic to be funneled into his main pages like his YouTube account where he has all his podcasts. By the end of the campaign, he was finally getting consistent 2 to 2,500 views per video with additional content guidance, because not only were we running this clipping campaign for him, but we were also guiding him on how to create better content for his personal pages as well. By the end, he gained an additional 123 YouTube subscribers along with 7,000 plus profile visits across all main social media pages, which were his TikTok, his YouTube, his Instagram. In turn, he was happy with seeing all the engagement metrics finally increasing week by week. So as you can see here, we generated him 1.3 million views, but in reality, it's closer to 1.5 million views because of the unapproved clips. We had a total of 1,400 submissions, but we only approved 386 clips. So there was a lot of clips that didn't reach that minimum payout threshold, but were still giving free views to Thomas, along with the low CPM of $1.18. In my last video, I also made the comparison of getting the same amount of views with running ads. Here you would see that he'd had to pay a high CPM and pay more than $10,000 to generate the same amount of views. Organic content really is the way to appear organically at scale. Because in the time we live in right now, everybody is scrolling and nobody wants their scrolling to be interrupted with ads. But yeah, you get the point. In this case, clipping beats ads. So this is our agency, Clip Influence. Our community has over 1,700 clippers already. This is the same community where we hosted Thomas's campaign and we paid out all these bonuses to the clippers. Clipping can be done across various niches on social media, but these are the main niches that it can be done for. It can be done for logo companies / brands, entrepreneur creators just like our client Thomas, video games, music artists, podcasters, etc. It's just anyone who needs attention towards their brand at large scale. If mass short-form content distribution is something that you'd like to implement for your brand, book a call with us at clipinfluence.com. Or if you want to get in touch with me directly, you can add me on Instagram at adrian.geratos or send me an email adriangeratos@gmail.com.